Hey guys, what's up? How ya doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of Arknights Rise from Ember on episode 9 or Arknights episode 25. This episode right here was really crazy simple, so if anything else, let's just get this started. We get to see a backstory of Chen of like missing Talula and wasn't able to go with her, and eventually she does have some moments where she doesn't see a friend of hers or leaves the Lungman city. But other than that, when it comes to present time, she faces up against her sister Talula. And it looks like to me she is in a very tight bind and doesn't seem like she has the advantage against her. As for Amiya, it looks like she looks into the memories of Talula somehow, or a flashback of Talula is shown. And when it comes to the Emperor's Blade, he doesn't seem very threatening the way I look at it. Now, you may call me crazy in the anime, just much to say, but when it comes to the games, oh my gosh, those guys are deadly monsters. That's just how terrifying the Emperor's Blade of Ursus is. If you guys don't know what that guy or elite warrior was, he is known to be the Emperor's Blade. That's just how deadly he is. Even though there's only one or two of them, it said the lore says like coming into contact or fighting any of these guys is a sure way to die. Eventually, they make the retreat when Patriot makes his vow to stand with Talula. Eventually, we get to a scene where Talula ends up slaughtering and destroying a village who killed the infected. And this is where I guess you can say when Cashley somehow actually took over Talula's mind. By that time, we have to it that Talula and Chen decides to work together to fight against the mind-controlled Talula by Cashley himself, or Cashley. Now, it's kind of crazy how to say this, of how Cashley, who was just recently killed a couple episodes ago, was able to take over Talula. When it comes to the magic or power in Arknights, it's a little confusing, complicated, and it tends to have a lot of crazy plot holes or loopholes. That much I can say. But other than that, they don't know how to release Talula, but Amiya uses one of her powers, creates a sword, and gets ready to fight against the very person Talula is, and plans to release her from her prison. And the episode ends off there. So, looks like to me this is just the big. Looks like we're gonna enter the final episode next week, and it's gonna suck, but it is what it is. And it took a while for it to come here this far. Now, when it comes to playing these in the game, it takes a while. That much I can say, and it gets very irritating. That much to also give you the heads up information if you don't know anything about the game of Arknights. So, anyways, I look forward to like seeing the last episode and how it's gonna end, because all I can really tell you is that the story is not over yet, and we're still ongoing. And I would not be surprised if they try to continue the anime through certain storylines from the game and make it into reality. Although I will say this, it's not really that great to begin with when it comes to the action and the choreography and the animation. Well, the animation is okay in terms of art detail and maybe some other stuff here and there, but in terms of like meeting like high roller coaster action-packed scenes, not so much. Well, I mean, when it comes to the action scenes, I think it's understandable that it's a little bit difficult. Okay, we could talk about that when we get to the final final episode, and I'll give you my thoughts. So until then, I'll see you guys later. I'm Alfazito. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.